Hebrew school shooters here.
Daws is actually short for Daws that guy know how gay he is?
It's true, I have an STD. John also has an STD. A super tiny dick. What?
This show. Also want to give a shout out Alex Duong, comedian in Los Angeles. He did roast battle on Comedy Central, did die this week, and he's Asian, so Sesh Reyes, the only Asian on the lineup, pressure's on you. Rest in peace, Alex Duong. Now let's meet our judges. Up first, one of our favorites here in the CFC arena. He's been featured on MTV's Wild and Out, and he's huge on TikTok. Headline this show. Give it up for Lukas Arnold.
Yeah, this is a TikTok crowd. No one knows.
What's up, Lukas? How you doing?
I'm doing great. I've had a good week. I'm in a really good mood. I'm glad to bring that mood down tonight.
Yes. You've headlined the show. You've judged before. What is your advice to the fighters coming up on stage?
My advice is abandon your jokes and just say something really weird and kind of sad. Just say something that lets us know something about what home is like. You know, just like something that'll make us concerned. That's what I want to see. That will actually give you the point for me. I really might do that.
If you have a more disturbing life, you got Lucas's vote. Guys, give it up for Lukas Arnold. And up next, one of the best roasters in the fucking world. He's a former Comedy Fight Club champion. Was featured on Netflix as a joke. He's got a comedy documentary out on YouTube now, The 27 Club. Give it up for John Ajodah. What's up, John? How you doing?
I don't like how red his shirt is.
Yeah.
Oh!
No.
Too red.
It is very red.
Too red.
All right, fine. You're getting the gun show.
I don't like how gray his shirt is.
All right.
I don't like how blue his pants and underwear are. John, happy to have you. How you feeling? You ready for this show?
I'm thriving.
All right. You judged the show before you've headlined. What are you looking for in these fights tonight?
Piece of advice I give to the fight. That's not the question you asked, but if your opponent tells a joke that bombs, let them sit in it for a minute. Don't go into your material right away. Let them suffer.
Let them suffer. Fight Club, give it up for John Ajodah! And up next, very excited to have her judge tonight. She's headlined this show. She's crushed it here. She's been on Amazon Prime. Guys, give it up for Abbey Vollman!
Hello.
What's up, Abby? How you doing?
I'm doing great. This is my first time judging, so I hope that everyone makes me laugh, or I'm going to be revealed as really mean. So
You can be mean and have them make you laugh also.
that's true. That's usually what I do when I roast. You know, try to be as mean and funny as possible. I think that's the goal, right?
Not for everyone on this show, but Abby, you've headlined this show. One of our favorites in this building. What are you looking for? What can the fighters do to win your vote?
Let's see. I want to see who's going to be the cuntiest tonight, I think. I want everyone to cut all their shit into a mini skirt right now, and I want you all to just call each other gay, but like be really slay about it, you know?
Fight Club, give it up for Abbey Vollman! And our final judge tonight was featured on America's Got Talent and Comedy Central's Roast Battle. One of our favorites here, give it up for Jacob Williams! What's up, Jacob? How you doing? Are you serving cum tonight?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Okay. That's like the number one thing.
How you feeling tonight, Jacob?
Pretty good. Earlier I thought you were introducing me when you said wild out, but then when you said big on TikTok, I was like, oh, that's not me. But
Happy to have you here, Jacob. You've judged this show before. What are you looking for from these fighters tonight?
I don't know. I like Broadway shows. Maybe throw in singing some of the jokes. That'd be fun. No, I don't know. I just good jokes and charisma like I have.
Be as charismatic as Jacob Williams tonight in your fights. Guys, give it up for Jacob and all of our judges. Now, before we get started, we have to introduce our amazing DJ Fight Club. Give it up for DJ on the Spectrum.
For stupidity.
And now, Fight Club, let me hear you guys. Are you ready to see some fights tonight? No, I need more than that. Comedy Fight Club, I said, are you ready to see some fucking fights tonight? Let's get this started up first. We have an undercard fight schedule of 5 jokes, tit for tat. Introducing first, she has daddy issues, and by that I mean her dad's a DJ, Sesh Reyes! What's up, Sesh? How you doing?
I'm good.
Ready for this fight?
We'll see.
All right. We are going to meet your opponent now. His daddy issues are he keeps accidentally calling his wife daddy in bed. Josh Daws!
So long ago with my intro music,
Yeah.
and it hasn't changed.
Nope. What's up, Josh? How you doing?
I'm doing okay. The last 2 fights I've had, I started by insulting the judges, which doesn't work. I will let you know. It's not a good strategy. Is that TikTok's Lukas Arnold?
Yep, there you go.
And you've got a point! Yeah!
5 jokes. Sesh, Josh, which one of you would like to go first?
Sesh wants to go first.
Sesh is going first, Josh is going second. Fight Club, let me hear you. Are you ready for this fight? 5 jokes starting with Sesh. This fight starts now.
You are now about to witness the strength of street knowledge.
First of all, guys, give it up for my opponent, Josh Daws, right here. Give it up for, okay, or not. Who are you? He's kind of like if an uncircumcised handjob got an art degree. Which, by the way, I don't think this battle's really fair because he has an MFA in writing and I have a real degree.
Real Asian insult right there.
Yeah! Sesh is pretty popular with male comics because she's got what they all want, a mustache.
At least I could grow one. Okay. Which, by the way, it does kind of look like you buffed and polished your entire body before this. You look like you maintain your body like a bowling ball, dude.
Not the worst thing that's been chanted at me at this roast battle before. This is pretty on par. Sesh's dad, as Matt said, is a DJ. Imagine being spanked by a DJ before you even moved to Brooklyn.
I've never been more sure that someone was conceived through erotic asphyxiation before. His parents are actually Disney adults, and much like his parents, he often wishes he was inside a child's body.
Sesh's parents think she's still in med school because, unsurprisingly, DJs are easy to trick.
Josh is kind of like if Michael B. Jordan was white, ugly, didn't have any talent, dressed poorly, and was constantly questioned about his sexuality. What I'm trying to say is that he kind of looks like a sex doll that played Dungeons and Dragons.
Sesh is Filipino, which means white people think she's Mexican and other Asian people think she's worse.
Anyways, thank you, Charles Dick Inside Another Man. Guys, I'm kidding. Josh isn't gay. He just really likes theater. and baking, faggot. And yeah, he also just really likes juggling. Balls in his mouth. Am I right?
That boy's gay.
This is fun. I actually did some research of this battle, and I found a song from Sesh's father that I know she's never heard before. DJ, drop the beat! You are loved, and you are enough.
Give it up for your first fight of the night! Josh, what, remind me, I think I remember, what is the worst thing that was ever chanted at you in this room before?
It was the F slur. It was,
oh, okay.
Yeah.
I thought everyone chanted, was it you everyone chanted gay face at? Was that
sure,
you also?
that's not as bad.
I guess.
Just
All
my
right.
face is gay.
Okay, that's
the rest
fair.
of me is whatever.
Also gay.
We're gonna go to our judges, starting with you, Fight Club. Do you think the winner of this fight is Josh Daws?
Nope. The last one was really good, though.
Thanks.
Or
I
is
sent a
the
Gmail for that joke.
or is the winner of this fight Sesh? Right here. Wait, you said you had to set up a Gmail for
I
us?
sent a Gmail.
Sent a
Fluke.
Gmail.
I had to, like,
I'll say you do
Gmail.
seem like a Hotmail guy. I don't know why. Okay. Lukas Arnold, we'll come to you. What do you think of this fight?
Oh my god, give it up for this battle of 90 Day Fiancé. Oh my god. I feel like Josh was trying to sort of like neg you a lot throughout the battle, but then you called him a sex doll. I was like, wait, do they have chemistry? What This is crazy. I gotta commend you, Josh, because that little ditty right there. What's so funny is that like he made that song saying he loves her and then was like, yeah, I'm not gonna put this out. This isn't me. This isn't fit with my voice. There were a lot of really good ones for both of you. I feel like Sesh had a few more big pops, and so I'm gonna give my vote to Sesh.
All right, there's another vote for Sesh Reyes. She has 2. John Ajodah.
First of all you can't all be the brooding comics in the corner. In the shadow. Some of you got, not all of you gonna make it, but you can't all be brooding back there. But in regards to this, Sesh, is that short for Szechuan chicken? But no, I did like that you said fag and then he says the F slur. Something a fag would do. It was a feminine thing to do, so I'm voting for Sesh also.
There is another vote for Sesh Reyes. Abbey Vollman.
What a fun battle. I absolutely loved like the lore building that you gave. Like we learned about his degrees and everything. By the time we got to bowling ball, it was like, this is incredible. I also want to point out that Josh was reading from his iMessages the entire and the brightness was so bright. I was like, is he texting? I was like, oh no, he sent somebody these jokes. It's crazy. I don't know, Josh, you looked like you were exactly where you wanted to be, which was getting owned by a woman. It was great. And I think that she does have a point. You do have the type of like baby face that could read as pedophile, you know? Those things can happen.
Yeah.
But this was really fun, and Sesh, I thought you were the cuntiest, so I'm gonna give it to Sesh as well. Great job.
There is another vote for Sesh. She's got it wrapped up with Jacob Williams. Final thoughts.
Oh, yeah, I felt like I was watching a fight between two like old Navy employees, but
This also looks like every couple in Seattle.
no, I like the mustache joke and the bowling ball joke. I did notice right away that Josh had less chest hair than Sesh, but yeah, there were a lot of great jokes that Disney told. I did like the musical cue. That was my one judging criteria I mentioned. But I felt like Sesh was more consistent, so congrats.
All right, there's another vote for Sesh. Fun fight, guys. Give it up for your winner, Sesh Reyes. That's so funny. Sesh had it wrapped up. Jacob could have voted for Josh because of the music. He still was like, nah. Very excited for this next matchup. 5 jokes tit for tat. Introducing first, he's like baseball season starting. Most women don't care about him. Adam Gurfinkel! What's up, Adam? How you doing?
Pretty good, how are you?
Good. You ready for this fight?
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, God.
We are going to meet your opponent now. He looks like the kid who tried to eat the baseball in the little league. Alex Weiss! What's up, Alex? How you doing?
I'm alright. How about you?
Good. You ready for this fight?
I'm so ready. Let's do this.
Okay. Battle of Hebrew school shooters here. Adam, Alex, which one of you would like to go first?
Alright.
Adam's going first, Alex is going second. Fight Club, let me hear you. Are you ready for this fight? 5 jokes, starting with Adam. This fight starts now.
Alright. Alex Weiss is such a dumb ginger. When he goes to the zoo, the orangutans sing, "They not like us, they not like us, they not like us."
Got Jacob Williams, folks.
Adam and I have known each other since sleepaway camp, and he's my bestie. I want to make sure. Adam, you look parched. Let me get you a glass. Try to reach for it, shorty. Aha! Reach for it! Reach for it! Yeah! You're not getting any! Fuck you, short bitch!
No one knows what it means, but it's provocative.
Short bitch! No.
I'm gonna like that. I choose to like
Someone tell a joke.
Alex Weiss is such a dumb ginger. His freckles think they're vitiligo.
Yeah!
That's why he thinks black people and gingers are the same.
Wait. I rescind that.
Nice lisp. Adam looks like if a high school band geek begs the bully not to give him a wedgie.
Pretty good.
It's so close. Oh shit. Oh shit.
Alright.
Look over here.
No.
A lot of people think Alex Weiss is the Wendy's girl post-transition. This is transphobic. He's actually the end result of a radioactive carrot top biting into a Baconator laced with laxatives. He's a piece of shit.
That's funny. Adam did mushroom therapy before. Too bad it didn't work for you considering it causes height shrinking and balding.
K on that one? What? Balding?
Balding, I guess.
English, motherfucker, do you speak it?
Alex Weiss has a lot of confidence. When he looks at a mirror, he sees Andrew Santino, which is ironic because when Andrew Santino looks into the toilet, he sees a piece of shit.
The inner machinations of my mind
Okay. I'm popping. Adam comes from a successful Russian family. His father sells watches. His brother-in-law is a pharmacist. What's your fucking excuse? Adam is a pro Fortnite player who harasses children. I think it went well, Dylan. I think it went very well.
That's not shit. He got him.
Alex Weiss refers to vaginal sex as poo-tang woo-tang. So even during sex, he's imagining sleeping with 50 black men.
Drop that banger.
I'll leave that.
Yeah. No, that
can't be more.
Yeah. Like certain people in this room, Adam is an awkward fellow. Wait, hold on. He spends his days practicing how to say hello by talking to Siri. Siri replies, "Sorry, I can't help you."
Fight Club! Give it up for Adam and Alex! First thing I feel like I need to say is they asked to do this. I did not force them to. I am not Michael Vick. We'll go to our judges. Jacob Williams. We'll start with you. Who do you think won the battle of Ritalin versus Adderall?
Speaking of Ritalin, I felt like a lot of these were more riddles than jokes.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm still trying to figure them out. But yeah, I mean, I do feel biased because Adam looks like me 3 years ago. But and I was a little offended by the awkward fellow. Like I'm
sorry.
Yeah, I'm not awkward at all. But if there's any anyway, no, I felt like there were a lot of good premises. I'd love to see this battle next week when you had like punchlines to them. But I like that you got an applause break on one premise, and then that was the best part of the joke. But no, this was really interesting. You both have like very unique styles. It was like the battle between no joke structure and even less joke structure. So this is really tough. But yeah, can I not vote?
Abstaining. We have one Jill Stein voter on the panel. I feel like I'm about to turn things over to their special needs teacher, Abbey Vollman.
Yeah. So funny you should bring that up. I just wanted to tell everybody that Alex Weiss here is a real estate agent. So if you guys are like on the market for like a spacious 1-bedroom special ed classroom, he can help you out with that. Somebody also brought up the zoo, which is hilarious because you guys were clearly let out of wherever you came from. No, Adam, you do look like your name would be Gurfinkel. Thank you guys for making the trip from Hoppin to be here. I also don't know. I think I'm gonna go with Adam because they were way goofier, but honestly, I feel like I'm on drugs right now.
There's a vote for Adam. He's got one. We are going to go to you guys now. Fight Club, do you think the winner of this fight is Alex Weiss? Or is the winner of this fight Adam Gurfinkel? I think that was about even. So we'll go John Ajodah. I mean, who really won this battle is anti-Semitism, but between Alex and Adam, who do you think won?
It's not funny when they're like actually retarded. We like to have fun, but when it's not, I don't want to pick on like. It takes a lot of courage to get up there, and that should be applauded. So let's give it up for the art firm. How many of us would have the courage to get up there? Most people here. I'm going to give it to transgender Wendy's because that had the semblance of comedy. So yes.
All right, there's another vote for Adam. Lukas Arnold, what do you think?
This is like a dream I would have after going to a bar mitzvah. It's just both ends of the male Jewish spectrum. I hate as a Jewish person I'm statistically related to both of you. Oh my god. I did have a lot of fun in this battle. I will say, it was kind of funny how, like, anytime you kind of landed a laugh, you kind of looked at me like, did I do good? Did I do good? I promise I'll make you proud, Dad. God, it's a race to the bottom. I will say, I'm gonna give you my vote, Alex. Yeah, I'm gonna give you my vote.
All right, there's one for Alex, two for Adam, one abstaining. I don't know, 2-1. Guys, everybody wins. Everybody wins. 5 jokes, tit for tat. Introducing first, he likes pro wrestling and Russian literature. 2 things I don't believe are real. Tommy Lynch. What's up, Tommy? How you doing?
Good. I was looking forward to this, but bad night for white guy comedy.
What?
I don't know if I would classify all of white guy comedy what we just saw, but okay.
No, Matt, let my man preach. He's getting us.
Are you ready for this fight?
Absolutely.
Alright, we are going to be your opponent now. It's that teacher in a porno you watch before you switch to the one you actually want to watch. Malavika, Raju! What's up? How you doing tonight?
I am great. I'm very excited to be here. It's my first time here. I want to thank Tommy for being such a gentleman. He made me walk the extra mile to get to this spot instead of standing there.
Happy to have you here. First time. I already made the mistake of letting me pick your walk-up music. Are you ready for this fight?
I'm pumped. Let's do it.
Alright, 5 jokes. Tommy, Malavika, which one of you would like to go first?
I'll start.
Malavika's going first. Tommy's going second. Fight Club, let me hear you. Are you ready for this fight? 5 jokes starting with Malavika. This fight starts now.
You gonna learn today?
Alright, first of all, let's keep it going for my opponent. He's great standing here. He's both blind and deaf, so don't bother cheering for him. No, but in real talk, Tommy is 6'5", but has an eye condition that basically makes him blind. That's like living in a $1 billion penthouse with no windows. I feel bad for his girlfriend. Most women only have to fake the end, but she also has to fake the beginning.
Talk that shit.
You look like a Drewski sketch about someone that works in tech.
Oh, God.
Are you sure you're not actually Italian? Because you have the shape and mustache of Wario.
2 mustache jokes tonight.
Yeah, I have part Italian. Tommy's parents knew he'd be undesirable the minute he was born. So they gave him the middle name Dick. Because they knew he'd need a constant reminder that he has one.
Hey! That's right.
Take it back now.
I'm letting it sit, like John said. I don't know much about Hindu culture, but I do know Ganesh is an Indian god with the head of an elephant and the body of a human. And she is an Indian broad with the head of a human and the body of an elephant. You should try a chicken tiki marsala once in a while.
Oh shit!
That's what my sister.
Tommy looks like the kind of white guy that if I took home to my Indian parents, they'd rather call ICE to come get me than let me marry him for a green card.
Her name means beautiful princess in Sanskrit, but in English it means 30 and single.
Tommy's the kind of guy you'd see sitting alone in a subway car because he somehow looks like he reeks of homelessness, rapes young boys, and missed a child support payment.
Let's go. Okay, got it.
2 hours later.
Looking at her, you would think she would have a hilarious accent. But she actually moved around a lot. She lived in Italy, the Middle East, Chicago, New York, and everywhere she went, she struggled to fit in, just like she struggled to fit in her outfit tonight.
Oh!
I'm letting that one sit a little bit. Tommy hasn't been able to hold down any job so far, which means he's single-handedly done what no one has been able to do before. Be a tall white man in America and still find a way to be completely unemployable.
What the hell?
The not-so-great Kali, everybody. Or Samosa Joe. Or Mindy Failing. I'm gonna leave it there.
Fight Club, give it up for Tommy and Malavika! We're gonna go to you guys first, Fight Club. Do you think the winner of this fight is Malavika Raju?
No.
Like you.
Or is the winner of this fight Tommy Lynch? Slightly tepid applause goes to Tommy. I feel like they acknowledge you win, but like, we don't like what you said about women. We'll go to our judges. Lukas Arnold, we'll start with you. What'd you think of this fight?
This was, honestly, I don't have many jokes. I just think it was really interesting. You have a weird laugh, I'll say that. I'll say that. One thing I want to say is that when the joke you did about calling ice on yourself, there was a phenomenal joke in there that just needed some restructuring. And so I really want you to keep battling because you have good ideas. You need more time in the game. That being said, he destroyed you, so my vote does go to Tommy, but well done, please come back.
There's a vote for Tommy. He's got 2. John Ajodah, Indian man, misogynist man, conflicted here.
I'm torn because
Italian, man.
Italian.
Well, I'm torn because I'm half Indian, half creepy fuck, and yeah. On one hand, I want to be encouraging to a new up and coming artist. On the other hand, in our culture don't like women speaking about. So knock that off. Unfortunately, yes, I also have to vote for young Tommy over here.
There is another vote for Tommy Lynch, regrettably, apparently, though. Abbey Vollman, what do you think?
All right, can we give her some applause for her first roast, please? I know, like we pointed out earlier, we all do it in here, but it is a big deal for it to be her first one. And honestly, dude, you were like reading like his rap sheet. Like I felt like you were his lawyer. I was like, and what other crime did he commit, dude? I thought this was really fun. I do agree with Lukas. I think you should keep working at it because those premises were fun. But I've done it before, but you can't always just be like predator, rapist, gay. Like you gotta like spice it up. You gotta spice it up a little bit. I'm saying you do predator, race, whatever, gay, but then like make it a little whimsical or like
tell us why he's a pedophile.
Right, exactly. I want to know who.
What's his motivation?
Right, exactly. We're like getting behind it. That said, the 30 and wear creepier glasses. Build the world. I want to see it. But no, I'm gonna give it to Tommy as well because of the 30 and single joke. Got a huge laugh.
There's another vote for Tommy Lynch. He's got it wrapped up. Jacob Williams, final thoughts.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess I do feel biased again because Tommy looks like me 3 years from now. But I guess no, I like that he has an SNL. I feel like you two look like you're kind of like SNL, like you peaked in the '90s. But I was watching for myself. I love the show. I watch it. No, you do both look like you work in the IT department with me, and I do feel like the audience was like interesting. The noises they made during this. I felt like I was hearing like the Nature Channel or something.
John told everyone not to be a brooding comic in the back, and half of them left. So.
Yeah, it was like during Tommy's jokes, it was like almost like animals, and then during it also, but like quieter animals maybe. But so yeah, I'd give it to Tommy. But great job.
Another vote for Tommy, guys. Let's fight. Give it up for your winner, Tommy Lynch. Undercard fights, get your 5 jokes, tit for tat. Introducing first, he just got back from calling an Uber driver a slur, Lee Paul! I don't like him already. How you doing, Lee?
Great to be here making my CFC debut. This is incredible! Incredible! I've never been in a room with such talented, mean-spirited fucks and delusional losers in my life. This is awesome. Thank you for having me.
Thank you for being here. You ready for this fight?
Absolutely.
All right, we are going to be your opponent now. He looks like if the Rizzler worked in the kitchen for 10 years. Chris Tos! What's up? Chris Tos, how you doing?
Yeah, I'm doing great. I'm happy to help the guy that pushes the carts, get some stage time, so it's good.
Bombing already.
Yeah.
Hot start, guys. This is just slightly more well-adjusted Alex versus Adam. 5 jokes. Lee, Chris Tos, which one of you would like to go first?
Ladies first.
Lee's going first, Chris Tos is going second. Fight Club, let me hear you. Are you ready for this fight? 5 jokes starting with Lee. This fight starts now.
Welcome to the battle of white guys with too many tacky rings. Chris Tos has celiac disease. Yeah. He will get sick if he eats bread, but he has the face of a man who binge eats blueberry muffins while masturbating in a dark closet. Whoa! But fortunately for him, cum is gluten-free.
That's pretty good. It is. That's scientifically correct.
I'm not telling you. You love anime and have celiac disease. You're like if Pikachu fucked the Pillsbury Doughboy.
Alright, yeah, we should have stopped there, but it's cool. We're learning.
Should have sang it.
Alright. For those of you who don't know, Lee Paul calls himself the comic rock star. And the rest of us just call him annoying. That's all.
That's it?
Yeah. You think I want to spend time thinking about you? You're pathetic, bro.
Chris Tos has a podcast called Close the Door Behind You. It's also what he used to say to all the dates he invited back to his apartment before the roofies kicked in. Predator.
I like how only like the last thing you say is funny.
That's how jokes usually work out.
I took a screenshot of Lee Paul by accident the other day, and the feds showed up to my house and said, "We don't know what this is, but it's illegal."
Is that it?
That's it.
It's lacking basic construction.
That joke was as bland as your skin tone. Okay. Chris Tos now has a beautiful wife from Japan. Give it up for that. First he was Hiroshima, then Nagasaki, and now Chris Tos' sperm. Haven't Japanese people suffered enough? Plus, she has to listen to his comedy? I mean, how many more bombs are we gonna drop on these people?
That was really original and good.
That is the idea, Chris Tos. Christos son.
Yeah. Double down. Okay. Lee is like matzo ball soup, a salty, tasteless Jewish staple that everyone's sick of by the second round.
You know, a lot of people love give it up if you love matzo ball soup. Matzo ball soup, come on. I want to boost this guy up. He's doing well in life. You know, Christos is a new dad. Give it up for that. It's beautiful, right? His father. His son is almost 1, but his dad bod is going on 11. The thing I respect most about Christos is that even with the responsibilities of an infant son, being a husband and dog owner, he still finds time to be a self-important douchebag. Come on, guys, yeah.
Yeah, I want to be like Lee and spend 20 years to make a 27-minute special.
Bullshit!
All right, Lee's show is called Midweek Crisis. It's perfect because the show is mid, your set is weak, and crisis is what the audience feels when they realize there's still 40 minutes left.
Last joke.
You know, you can say what you want about Christos, but he does not fetishize Japanese women, just impregnates them.
That's true.
Yeah. Seriously though, I'm very happy Christos has a great wife, healthy son, and that's why I'm going to email her some good divorce attorneys before he has a chance to ruin their lives too.
Oh, that was dark.
You're a piece of shit, and you're like cum.
Alright, let's keep it light. Lee Paul looks like the third Mario brother that's always going to Chuck E. Cheese without any kids.
Fight Club, give it up for Lee and Christos. This is like two brothers who run a really shitty diner. He called your skin bland, dude. We'll go to our judges. John and Ajodah, we'll start with you. What do you think?
The funny thing at the end is the only thing that you say.
Yeah.
Comedy Fight Club is made, because this is the only show we'll have a comic on stage in real time discover what a punchline is. Incredible. You've got a wife. Bro, go be with your son. I guess the last thing made me laugh the most, so I'm gonna give it to Chris Tos. Yeah.
There's a vote for Chris Tos. He's got 1. Lukas Arnold, what do you think?
Guys, give it up for these 2 furniture movers. Give it up for them. Yeah. Dude, it's weird you said his skin tone was like, you have the same skin tone! Truly, literally, yeah. Oh my god, this was interesting. You actually had a similar number of hits, but those hits were a little bit bigger with Christos, so I'm gonna vote for you.
Alright, there's another vote for Christos. We'll go to you guys now, Fight Club. Do you think the winner of this fight is Lee Paul? Or is the winner of this fight Christos? Half vote goes to Christos. Jacob Williams will come over to you. What do you think?
Yeah, this was fun. I did appreciate the musical part. I feel like I gave that advice as a joke, but then I feel like it really worked really well. Yeah, it was funny that Lukas said you guys either had like the same skin tone. I actually battled Lukas and I said he looked like Peter Parker if the Spider-Man gave him leukemia, but then I've just been saying that in my stand-up about myself and it works, so I feel like you can just use these jokes for yourselves now. But anyway, no, this is tough. I know both these guys, this is a lot of pressure for me to vote because I don't know if I'd rather risk not getting rebooked on a Pokemon podcast or a Silver Bar show, but I do feel like you're both super funny despite what we saw tonight, and yeah, I'd give it to Chris just by great job.
Another vote for Chris Tos. He's got it wrapped up. And Abbey Vollman, final thoughts.
You know, I really love that we're just setting our own pace tonight. Like, it just doesn't matter. You tell the jokes when you're ready, you guys. It doesn't matter. You guys look like you're both dressing to impress high school girls. I don't know, you guys both came up and I was like, oh dude, I bet they're both like really chill. I don't know, man. Lee, you were so animated and you look like the Hot Topic employee I used to avoid when I was 13. I don't know, this was also a wild ride. I'm still on drugs over here. But Chris, I thought you had great rebuttals and I thought your jokes were stronger overall, so I'll give it to you. Congratulations.
Yeah, the vote for Chris Tos, guys. Fun fight. Give it up to your winner, Chris Tos. And now, before we get to our main event, we are going to hear it's the debut of the official Cabbage Patch Kid Comedy Fight Club. Give it up for Paulina.
Man, what a night. We had highs, lows. Give it up for our first battle. We had Sesh, Reyes versus Daws. Give it up for them. We had Sesh versus a guy in the improv jam sesh. That was awesome. Josh is unsettling because I feel like if I look at him for too long, he'll just start playing a game of Zip Zap Zop with me. No. Josh has like secret gay husband of a Mormon wife energy. And then Sesh looks like she gives inaccurate tarot card readings on TikTok. And also I wrote that Josh at any moment looks like he could break out into a jazz square. Daws is actually short for Daws that guy know how gay he is? Next we had Adam Gurfinkel versus Alex Weiss. Give it up for these two. Alex, my brother from another mother. This is a true story about Alex that like sums him up as a person. One time I told him that my grandmother had passed away and he goes, what you gonna do? And that is true. Because like, what am I gonna do? She's not coming back. So, but anyway, so Adam looks like the type of autistic that can like solve puzzles, and Alex is like the kind that like sniffs Sharpies. Also, I thought like Alex looking like a leprechaun calling another guy a short bitch was like, that was like peak comedy for me. I've also never heard someone else like do a roast battle like in a transatlantic accent quite like Alex does. They're like, oh, what's this fellow saying I'm a virgin? Why are you on Alright, moving on to Tommy Lynch. This is Malavika, first time, good job, debut. So your middle name really is Dick. Your name is Tommy Dick Lynch. That's like that's like the most creepiest and racist name like I've ever. It's like a creepy Disney adult like excited to meet Princess Jasmine. And it's like one contestant looks like she owns a pet tiger and he looks like he'd attempt to ride a tiger. I don't know if this makes sense. Tommy is like if Bubbles from Trailer Park Boys was on Duck Dynasty. We're back. Alright, and then in our last fight we had Lee Paul versus Chris Tos. Give it up for them. Chris looks like he'd force me to watch The Godfather with him. And then Lee looks like a rejected Beastie Boys member. I felt like this whole battle was like a glimpse into the future of like what the Costco guys will be up to in 20 years. They also like give me the vibe of like they both look like they work at Carlo's Bakery, but like they're like the two idiots that dropped the cake down the stairs. They're like, oh, whoa, we're never gonna get this cake to a sweet 16. Chris, you told me you got it. All right, I'm the Cabbage Patch Kid.
My God, give it Club, it is time for our main event of the evening. Both these battlers have been doing the show for a while. They're two of our best. So Fight Club, I need everything you have. Let me hear you. Are you ready for this main event? 7 jokes, tit for tat. Introducing first, her pussy's been through more than Tiger Woods' car. Sarah Barnitt!
Talk about it, am I right?
What's up, Sarah? How you doing?
Doing all right. How are you, Matt?
Good. You ready for this fight?
Well, I wrote these jokes 2 months ago, and I'm looking at them again now for the first time. So we'll see how
This
it goes.
was supposed to happen one of the weekends we had a blizzard.
Yeah.
Rescheduled now. We are going to meet your opponent right now. His pussy's also gross. What's up, John? How you doing?
Good. How are you?
Good. Ready for this fight?
Yep, absolutely.
All right, 7 jokes. Sarah, John, which one of you would like to go first?
I can kick it off if you'd
Kick it off.
Sarah's going first. John's going second. Fight Club, let me hear you. Are you ready for this main event? 7 jokes starting with Sarah. This fight starts now.
I ain't scared of you motherfuckers.
It is really an honor to be here roasting this skinny bitch who's at my goal weight. Yeah, I'm glad you made it, John. I heard there was a gust of wind earlier and I was worried about you. You look like what would happen if Flat Stanley was used exclusively for cocaine.
Guys, it's great here roasting Sarah. Sarah, if you guys didn't know, is actually a triplet. It's all 3 girls. You know, one of them got the looks, one of them got the smarts. Sarah got all the teeth and forehead, apparently.
Got teeth and
So I spent a lot of time writing with this roast and trying to figure out how to call John like a weak, sad little bitch boy, right? But then we actually exchanged information, and on his sheet he said that he has asthma and a fatal airborne peanut allergy. Which I learned a valuable lesson. The best way to emasculate a man is by telling the truth.
Funny you should bring up food, Sarah. Sarah was a classic college anorexic sorority girl. You know, she was such a cliche that even her sorority was named I Ate a Little.
This is actually true. John got kicked out of St. Mark's Comedy Club for bullying the owner. It's like, John, how could you bully anybody? What did you do? Did you write a strongly worded email?
Guys, not only did Sarah battle with anorexia, but she also battled with bulimia, which is tough for any girl to go through. But it's especially hard for Sarah because her big ass teeth were playing defense the whole time.
Absolutely. This is a good joke. John's a criminal defense lawyer during the day. I feel like he asks his clients, like, hey, like, so if I wasn't your lawyer, like, we'd still hang out, right?
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
It's so much harder than I'm wearing a Wu-Tang sweatshirt while we're doing this. I'm like, no, I'm cool though. I'm cool. No, guys, I was actually really worried and scared for this roast because it's tough roasting a woman with bangs. You know, because it's like you're roasting a woman that's got nothing left to lose at this point. Yeah?
No.
John grew up Catholic, but he didn't get molested. The priest saw how frail and weak he was. We're like, you know what? This feels too easy, okay? I don't want to win this way, you know?
Man, I love Sarah. I mean, Sarah's great. You know, she's got a good credit score and a bad bill of health.
Because I don't know if you guys know, Sarah was diagnosed with herpes, which she said it was actually a good thing that happened to her because it's the first thing that's touched her pussy and not left immediately after.
It's true, I have an STD. John also has an STD. A super tiny dick. What? John was named after his father who passed away. His full name is actually John Jeremiah Francis Bennett IV, Esquire. John, your name is so long, when I first started saying it, your father was still in your life. So if you guys don't know what Esquire means, it means that he's a lawyer, but I have a question. Hey John, Esquire, you so fucking gay, dog.
Thank you, Sabrina Plummer. Now, some of you guys might notice that it looks like Sarah has like a mark under her eye, but it's not, it's not a bruise, it's a birthmark, because she was born with a smart mouth,
Last joke.
Do any mouth ones? No, just run it home. John runs a show called Tight Pants Comedy, despite his pants look like they're literally trying to escape from his body. So he only names comedy shows after things he'll never have. So his other shows are called Adequately Sized Penis Comedy and The Alive Dad Show.
Your dad's a retard.
Guys, Sarah loves reality TV show, including dating shows. She's single, so she's been waiting for the right dating show to come along to help her find love. I got good news for you. Netflix just announced that they're doing Love is Blind, Deaf, Dumb, and Already Has Herpes. So they're
Fight Club, give it up for your main event! We'll go to our judges very close. We'll start with you guys. Do you think the winner of this fight is Sarah Barnitt? Or is the winner of this fight John Bennett? Pretty close. We'll go to our judges. We'll start on this side. Abbey Vollman, we'll start with you. What do you think?
Oh my god, what a great battle, am I right? How fun! Man, this one was really, really close. Like, I just kept keeping track of like everything that made me laugh. Sabrina Plummer is maybe one of the funniest things I've heard in a minute. Love is Blind, Deaf, and Dumb. For you, Love is Blind, Deaf, and Short would be good. Again, this was a really great battle. I don't know. I always just say, but this was so fun. John really looks like he wants to teach Sarah how to skateboard really bad. Which was fun. That was fun energy that you carried throughout. I don't know. Everybody's jokes were so good. But I'm gonna give it to Sarah.
Sarah, Jacob Williams, what do you think?
Yeah, you both had really, really good jokes. The Sabrina Plummer joke was great, and the STD rebuttal was good. But I like the Netflix joke as well. I think Sarah was the inspiration for the show Big Mouth. But anyway. Also, yeah, she did the defense lawyer joke. I feel like Sarah looks like she'd be in a movie called Legally Blonde. But all right.
You lost it.
I had to. Yeah, this is my rematch. This was super fun. But yeah, I would give it to Sarah.
Another vote for Sarah Barnitt. I feel like he was gonna vote for you, and she looked at him. He's like, all right, I vote for Sarah. Oh, yeah, that's fine. John and Ajodah, what do you think?
Wow, best battle of the night for sure. There was just this horrible feng shui over the room this entire night. These two are up here. Sarah's too humble to say this, but before this show, she did a show at the Comedy Cellar and fucking destroyed it.
So did John.
Then came here to do real comedy. I always love when a comic brings their drink up, because I hope I can get through these 7 jokes without getting too thirsty. Yeah, I mean, this was crazy close, like super tiny dick destroyed, and then Sabrina Plummer is one of the funniest things I've heard on the show. Oh, okay. Alright, I don't know you, so I'm gonna vote for Sarah. But, super tiny dick got the biggest laugh of the thing, so I'm voting for Sarah. It was it's like 50-50.
You might know it. John's the kind of guy you can beat a bunch and still be like, I don't know that guy. Lukas Arnold.
Oh my god. Allergy, STD, you've both been hurt by nuts. Had to do it. This is like a battle between like the 2 leads of a Manhattan-based Hallmark movie. She came back to the big city and found love along the way. Like, you look like your credit scores balance out. Guys, give it up for that one more time. That was a phenomenal battle. Sarah, I think has it, but I really want to give like I ate a little. That did not get enough love. That was a phenomenal joke.
These guys don't know about colleges.
Yeah, you played it too smart for the room, man. No, but yeah, Sabrina Plummer also liked. But yeah, I will give you a vote because you deserve your flowers. Well done. But yeah.
Another vote for John. One vote for John, not another one. Guys, give it up for your winner, Sarah. And now, before we wrap it up, you've been hearing from them all night. Fight Club, give it up for DJ on the Spectrum.
Yo, thanks for coming out. Half of the laughs were ironic, I think, but still a pretty fun show. We're gonna get into some of these battles for a second time. Actually third, because of Paulina. But anyway, first battle of the night we had Sesh versus Josh, Filipina versus Full of Penis. One of my favorite moments of the entire show was when Matt called Josh a hot male guy. Was that something? After that, we had Alex Weiss making his way through the Jewish retard division. Sailing along fine versus Adam Gurfinkel. Boy, does Adam Gurfinkel look like he's named Adam Gurfinkel. Like when there's no misdirection between an appearance and a name. That's what's up. Give it up for joke of the night, Alex holding a glass of water up here. We had like a 7-minute laughter break. If your punchlines were half as funny as your setups, you would be champion. Then after Alex's fan club cleared out, we had Tommy Lynch versus Malavika. They had a lot to recover there. Tommy, we learned his last name is Dick Lynch. He looks like Dick Lynch is the only way he can come. So. For Malavika's first roast.
Yeah.
Can't wait to hear her first joke.
I don't offer that.
That was literally the same reaction most of her jokes got, so that's only fair. Just like a sad using allegations of her opponent. After that we had Chris Tos versus fucking Lee Paul. What a great battle between a guy who booked me on his podcast versus a guy who booked me on his show. Boy, do I wish nothing but continued success for this. And then our main event, the Civil War if it took place just in Connecticut. That's it for me. Thanks.